Breaking news: massive fraud in OSHIOMHOLE'S administration has forced me to probe his government, Obaseki. My people, this one just dropped for our hand now. Obaseki don set to probe Oshiomhole thorough. It's happening, oh. Obaseki and Oshiomhole's administration, starting from Oshiomhole, was going rosy, but I mean, they were really doing well together until Obaseki became the governor of Edo State, and Oshiomhole, according to Obaseki, wanted to control him. This rapidly, vehemently kicked against, and before you could say Jack Robinson, all hell broke loose. It led to a lot of issues such that Edo State became so prominent in the news beyond you can ever imagine. Anyway, the rest they say is history. Obaseki is serving out his second tenure administration. Oshiomhole seemed not to make as much, like Obaseki did. Obaseki seemed to be the one to win at the end of the day because he's serving out already as a governor in his second tenure. Court cases have been favorable to him, and Oshiomhole, on the other part, has lost being APC NWC chairman. He has also lost his opportunity to regain his position. His anointed godson, Pastor Sageze Yamu, lost the election to the same Obaseki. And today, Obaseki said, what massive fraud in Oshiomhole's administration has given me the right to go ahead and investigate his government. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you ever so much. Let's get all the details. Massive fraud in Oshiomhole's administration has forced me to probe his government, Obaseki. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has revealed that his decision to probe the government of his predecessor Adams Oshiomhole and former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress was due to the unprecedented fraud allegedly committed by Oshiomhole's administration. Obaseki reiterated his government stand to institute a probe panel on the activity of his predecessor while in office, especially the 30 billion Benin water storm project at a reception organized for the recent election of Dan Obi as the national vice chairman PDP South Zone by Tony. The Edo State organizing secretary of the panel, the governor said the governor, who was responding to a request by the South National Vice Chairman of the party not to leave any stone unturned in carrying out the probe, allegedly that the fraud committed were contained in a handover document to him by the former governor of the state, Governor Adams Oshiomhole. He said, why, as the then chairman of the Edo State economic team was busy and organizing Adams Oshiomhole-led government by raising funds from the capital market and the World Bank to develop the state, some persons were flaunting away and spending the money of the state. I don't want to look back, but to always look forward, and you have raised some issues which can't be ignored. Yes, I was part of the administration, that very administration. I believe Edo must develop, so I sacrificed my time for 8 years to help organize the state. I went to the capital market and the World Bank to raise money for the state to develop. But with what I have seen in the books, I look like a fool while I was arranging finances and things. I didn't know that money I was raising for the state were being filtered away. I don't like probing. I like to go forward, but it has become very difficult because when I look at the contract that I was awarded in 2020, the cost of awarding the contract, when I compared them to the once awarded 10 years earlier, people have questions to answer. We are not a government that like to persecute people or victimize anybody, but the truth must be told. Edo people must know how we awarded $200 million contract in 10 years and and we have paid every amount of that contract. It has not finished. We are cleaning the house so that when you come in, there will be no issues and we will not be deceived anymore. And I can tell you today, we have seen what we have seen, but by the time I send message to you this month to start work, you will appreciate that you see when you join me, and you will know of a truth that we have been working. Obaseki said qualified and competent engineers and other professionals will be invited to carry out assessment of the project. Said that the Benin water storm project designed was to defraud the city and create more erosion problem rather than addressing the current erosion problem we have on ground. Edo people must be told how a project that was supposed to be to remove water from Benin City created more water. I am not an engineer, but will call them to tell what happened. They must explain to Edo people how we have been able to award contracts about tenth of the cost and achieve more with that money than they did in 10 years, he said. On the 2023 presidential election, the governor, however, maintained the national vice chairman South-South zone down Obi to ensure that the zone produced the next president, and South-South has a duty to perform immediately. He added that it is the only zone that was yet to complete a two-tenure as president of the country. Obi has lots of work to do as chairman of the zone. We expect you will deliver the presidency to the zone, and God has given our zone all it takes to have it, because the governors belonging to one another, we all belong to one party and we are all brothers, we work together. This is the region that has not completed its presidency. We have one tenure and they must give us in 2023. He is the man and will have to happen. Presidency must come back to the South. South. We must have our rounds in this country and we must not be cheated. My people, what do you think? Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.